have anybody come in. Hello, hello, hello. We are on the Celestial Journey on our big Greece cruise adventure. I cannot believe it. Hopefully, the lighting is not terrible here, but we are in what has become one of our favorite spots. The what's it called?
Nation.
Cafe Nation. We've gotten everything here: water, coffee, drinks. I don't think we haven't gotten this food actually, and they even have a little select food menu. But somehow it's on the other menu. I tried to get a what did I try to get the other morning, Erica? A cinnamon bun, but it was not there. Hey Mona, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Hi Janice, how are you? Thank you for coming. I know it's the middle of the day at home. It's about how are you? How are you? How are you? Man, you guys, this cruise, we're having an amazing time, and it's gonna be hard to readjust. But at the same time, we're tired because we've been go the whole time, and you can't keep this up forever. You got to get some rest at some point. So I guess that won't happen until we get back home. Um, Tomorrow is our last port of call. Today we were in Mykonos, which was beautiful, beautiful. I tried to snap as many pictures as possible, trying to take as much video as possible so that we'll be able to show later in vlogs and whatnot. But yeah, it's almost like you have to see it to believe it. Like you know how I talked about the Caribbean water being so beautiful, so blue, and so turquoisey. I'm not alone. I'm with Kim and I'm with my daughter Erica. There's so we talk about the Caribbean waters being so beautiful and so like crystal clear and blue and turquoise and all that, and we're saying the same things, if not more, here. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. Okay, you guys stop chatting. So I don't know if you're just listening or if you're sneaking and watching while you're at work. What today's Thursday? Yeah, and it's the middle of the afternoon. You guys are probably busy, so I appreciate you coming in even for a minute. So anyway, we were in Mykonos today. We did a tour today. We went to like a farm that does they grow grapes for wine, and I don't even know what all else they do honestly. But we had a nice lunch there. As we were leaving, we saw that they had pet goats. They probably aren't pets, but they had goats. So we had to stop and talk to the goats. Somebody started talking to the roosters and got the roosters crowing on the way out. Other than grapes, I don't know what other products they grow, if they even said, but it was more about just the chill vibes of a leisurely lunch because we had been touring all around the island. What is the most surprising thing about not just this island, but like everywhere we've been in Greece is so hilly. Hill is probably not even the right word. Mountainy. They are steep hills that you have to go up at some point. You know, we get to the point where we start asking the tour guide, "Do we have to go up there? Do we have to walk up there?" It's like, no, it's not far. A couple of steps, because we can't handle it anymore. Our legs are tired. We are we should be sleeping well every night, and we should sleep well on the plane coming home because we've done a lot. So I know I had wanted to come live again while I was on the ship, so I thought I would try it right now. Again, between trying to figure out the time difference and manage our tours and the shows and all the other activities, it gets really confusing as to what time would be good back home. So again, thank you guys for coming in, and you guys can let me know if what time is it? Who are you? Where are you? We just ordered some cocktails. I have a amaretto sour. Basically, it's not called that. It's called something else. When I ordered the first one I ordered, they looked at me like I was nuts. Like, we don't have that. Like, but you have whiskey sour. How could you not have an amaretto sour? Anywho, I got the equivalent of of an amaretto sour. Kim has a martini. Erica has a Barry
Barry
Collins,
Collins.
a Barry Collins, which looks yummy. And we are, like I said, we're running out of energy, but we do have one more port to go. So we're kind of trying to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. It's been port every day. It's been a port, and we haven't really had a sea day, or just a down day. So we may try and make our way to the beach tomorrow. That would be a little more relaxing, chillaxing. We also have to pack up our bags. You know, so we have been joking, teasing each other that it's like such. We've done so much in so many days, so few days that it feels like we've been gone and on this trip for a long time. We were talking about something that happened in Athens, and it's like, wait, that was like, well, no joke, it was last month, but it really feels like it was last month. It feels like it was July, not not just not even a week ago yet. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Very fun. The ship, it is an older ship. The decor is really nice. We've had great luck with our cabin attendants. Very like, what do you need? What do you need? Every time we come in and out of the cabin, they seem to be right there and asking us if we need anything, if they can get us anything. So that has been really nice. I don't know. I don't think everybody's having the same experience, but I've lucked out with that. Almost to the point where you feel like, so, hi, I'm just coming in the hallway. You don't need to. We're fine. We're fine. We're just trying to walk to dinner. Like, it's okay. You don't have to hop out and ask us if we need anything. What else? The cabins themselves. Thank goodness we all packed like the extender so that we could plug in all of our devices in the cabin because there's literally one plug at the desk, nothing on the side tables that I have seen. Have you seen? No. So
No,
like,
there's just on the desk. On the
so yeah, so that's fine if you're solo. But even if you're in a cabin solo, if you have more than one thing that you need to plug in and charge up, that would be a little tough. That would be difficult. Okay, let's see that there's 4 people in the chat, but I only have 2 thumbs up. So can you guys at least give me some thumbs up? Somebody let me know that you're still here. Hopefully the connection is okay. I can't really tell from my end. It looks like it's fine. I see the oopsie. Nope. I talked it up. See if anybody is still there. That might have been my fastest live ever.
She got.
It got disconnected. Hopefully you guys are still there. I'm not really sure. We're here. Mona says thank you. Happy Thursday indeed. Thank you. Hey JT, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I saw Veronica and Edna maybe 10 minutes ago. They seem fine. They seem fine. We had a long day, excuse me, on our tour, but everybody, as far as I know, made it back onto the ship safe and sound. JT saying hi to Janice, Keisha. We're here. Thank you, Mona. Thanks, Law. How are you? Looks like you're having fun. We're having a great time. We really are, Danny. Um, I don't even know. It's going to take a while to like process this. For most of the things that we've done, it really kind of seems a little unreal, a little surreal. Like, we know that we're here in Greece and we know that we're visiting these islands, but when you see those iconic things, like yesterday we went to Santorini, so when we actually saw the blue domes, it was like, wow, where pinch me. Am I really here? Hello, Kim and Erica from JT. Um, Sound like somebody was doing a mic check, so if they're gonna start music, then I'll have to find someplace else. Yeah, everything has just been kind of amazeballs. The going to Santorini, and I don't know who else has already gone live. Still looks like you're having fun. I actually haven't seen the Mr. Bill doll. I saw Bill today, but I haven't seen the doll. Hello, hey Scrolls Nest, how are you, Randy? Thank you so much. Yes, having a great time. Don't really want to see it come to an end, but all good things must come to an end, I guess. Yes, the pictures I'm seeing are so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hey, Carmen, it's so beautiful, JT. It really is. I mean, I know we've been watching all kinds of videos and listening to everybody who has been before us, but that's the best word I can think of right now. It's surreal to be seeing it for yourself because it's kind of like when we went to Alaska, like everywhere you turned was kind of a picture postcard kind of moment. The colors were vibrant. There was, it was just a pretty scene. That's how I feel like this is as well. At the Blue Domes, when we got there, it was quiet, and our tour guide took pictures of us all, with our cameras. So it was very, what's the word? It was quiet, it was peaceful, it was vibrant, it wasn't chaotic. Now, Santorini itself was very busy, and I'm not sure how many cruise ships were in port when we were there, so it was definitely busy, but I guess we got to the Blue Domes ahead of the crowd and were able to get those pictures. Not a lot of waiting and not a lot of I don't want to say pushing and shoving because I think that's extreme, but there weren't a lot of people like trying to get the same picture. They were calmly waiting in line. Still here. Thank you. Oh, about the dog. Yep. And we did do our flying dress tour as well, so that was a lot of fun. Totally enjoyed that. We already got the email of the proofs, so we have to go through them and figure out which ones we're actually going to get. And again, I know that kind of some of the negative things about those flying dress shoots that I had been hearing ahead of time was that you're like climbing on people's homes basically and kind of disrupting them and all of that. I did not find that at all. Our photographers were very nice and pleasant and accommodating, and they all seem to know each other because they've been working this whole season together and around the same area. They would talk to each other and say which spots they were going to, so we weren't all bumping into each other. But I definitely did not feel like I was climbing on anybody's private property trying to get a picture. I know several of us did that. Hey, Damien and Kwanda, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Greetings from, I guess we're technically still in Mykonos, Greece. I'm loving this experience for each of you. Thank you so much, Keisha. It is definitely an experience. Keisha saying hey to Kwanda and Damien. Definitely on my bucket list. Yes. Mona, if you get the chance to come. Again, really, really beautiful. Having a great time. I started off by saying Greece was like my bucket. It was on my bucket list. It was a once in a lifetime kind of thing. But I would definitely come back to Greece. I don't know that I would do all of the islands again. We really enjoyed Athens, and maybe stay in Athens for a few days and do one of the islands for a few days. But I would come back. It's really gorgeous, and the people are very what's the word? Not just nice, hospitable. They want you to have a good time, and are really welcoming. So that's good. Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Morning, people. What time is it, you guys? What time is it? Michelle PJ, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hey, Bud Fam. Hey, Michelle PJ. Yes, Keisha, it does seem like that. Make sure that you are all hitting the thumbs up. Thank you, Keisha, for that. What time is it currently? It is currently 8.
It is. It's 8:32.
8:32. So it's only 1:32 at home. Yeah, we're 7 hours ahead, which is it's very weird. It's very weird. It's like, wait, we have it all on our phones, but still when you stop and think about it, it's like, wait, oh no. But when we were in the middle of the day, I thought about, oh, maybe I can go live this afternoon. It was like, oh wait, no, people are not even up yet. Ooh, cool. Yeah, so yes, we definitely come to Greece again if I got a chance. Again, would like to spend some more days in Athens, but maybe do one other island. Again, Santorini was beautiful. I loved it. Glad I got to go um, and experience that, especially with the photo dress shoot and everything. But I don't know that that would be the one island that I would choose to come back to. The town itself got crowded. It wasn't unbearable, but the alley, I don't even call them the streets. The streets in what we would consider an alleyway are so narrow, and you're trying to get through the crowds to walk up a hill and check out a shop. So it's not bad. It's just very different than what we're used to when we cruise. Um, oh, just had commenting on the birds. Yeah, I guess they are. I don't really know what that's about. Is the name of what did we figure out the name of this bar is like
Cafe Nation.
Cafe Nation. So I'm not really sure how that fits into the theme, but we like it in here. It's like very dark hunter green kind of colors with brass or gold trim, comfortable seating. Yeah, so I'm not sure how they came up with that name, but or that decor, but there it is. There it is. What else? You guys have questions on things we have done so far? I mean, I can't give it all away. Gotta save something for the vlogs, but today was another tender port situation, which we weren't really expecting. It worked out fine in the end, but I do like it when we're at when I say park at the dock, when we pull right up to the dock and don't have to do the tender. But your hair is still looking good. Thank you, Law. I appreciate it. It definitely has been a help and convenience to have had it braided. There's just been a lot going on, but not only the time difference, making sure you're adjusted to that. Scott, hey, but also making sure that you get up, and you go to your excursions. You try to get up and get something to eat. Make sure you grab some bottled water before you head out because it is hot. The sun is very, very strong. We've been utilizing the fans, the neck fans, the portable fans. I did not get a chance to use the cooling towels because those require refrigeration. There's no, or at least ice, and there's not ice or a cooler, a refrigerator in the cabins. That's not standard here. How are you, Scott? The Thursday mood check. We can make it the Thursday mood check, sure. How are you doing? How are you hanging in there? I want to make sure I say the right name. I know it's formally Wellness with Frugal Mama, but I don't know your name. Tisharia. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Janice saying hey to Scott. Yeah, so again, I don't even know what I was saying. What was I saying? I was just talking about, I'm rambling now because I'm like trying to tell you everything, but I can't tell you everything all at one shot. I guess I was just saying how Santorini was crowded, and I'm glad I got to do it, but I don't know if that would be like top of my list to come back to visit again. There have been other islands that we've enjoyed more. They are supposed to cool you as the water evaporates. Try that with, well, yeah, you can get cool water, obviously from the tap, but my idea was going to be like to soak it in ice cold water and go from there. But ice is something that you have to, specifically request. Excuse me. And we've had hit or miss with getting. Our cabinet stewards are very attentive, but they haven't always remembered to bring us ice, which is fine. We've more than made do with the fans, and we really use them. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, so the heat is real. I guess you can come in a different time of the year and maybe not be worried about that as much. very different. I know I live in Florida, but it's very different. Um, it's very different. There's been cool breezes, but the sun itself to me is stronger. Did you think it was feel like it was stronger, Erica? Brighter, the sun. Like no, maybe the difference is that we don't normally walk around. We don't normally walk around in Florida like that. I mean, you go from point A to point B, which is usually like your house to the air conditioned car, from your air conditioned car to the air conditioned building. You're not walking around in the heat normally like we have been. So that has been different, and the fans definitely came in very handy, very handy. And as a matter of fact, when I realized that I forgot mine today, I was like, oh no. And Erica's like, well, at least we've had it the other days. True. Like I said, it's sort of an amaretto sour. Yes, and no cloud coverage blocking the sun makes it, yes, hotter too. Exactly. And what are you gonna do? You can't like, I'm not going out there because it's too hot. No, we're here to see. We want to see as much as we possibly can. We're going to come home dog tired, but we're seeing it now. We're seeing it now. What else? Any highlights? Anything you want? Miss Keisha is here. Let's see your Erica. Say hi. Say hi, Erica.
Hi, Miss Keisha.
And everybody else in the chat.
Hi, everybody else in the chat.
I would say an umbrella. Yeah, I've seen a few people with umbrellas for the shade too. Yep, that's true. Kim. Controversial cruising is saying hi to you, Kim.
Hey, Scott. How you doing, Scott?
Scott, everybody's saying hi to Scott. Erica. Scott says hi. Law Jones is waving. I think the full group of us that are traveling, there's like 42. I think everybody was on the tour today.
Yeah.
So that was
She
pretty.
said everybody would like to.
That was pretty cool. Although we've been seeing everybody every day, it's been smaller groups, but everybody did the one tour today. I have been loving all of our Erica glimpses. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Keisha. Yes, Erica is like, she's living the life over here. You know, she's got, we already know she's got the model height and figure. So she has been
bringing the
bringing as
fashion.
she has bringing the fashions.
Erica has been bringing
She's
the
bringing the
fashions all
heat.
week.
She's stopping traffic. She's making international friends because they like her look. They love her hair. Yeah, oh yeah, she's having a good time. She is. She is. I think if the photographer could have like, he enjoyed working with Erica as he was doing that photo shoot. They're like, where are you from? And she's like, the U.S. People are like, are you from Rome? I really think she's got the model thing going. Yeah.
Definitely.
So she's all smiles right now.
I tried. He's over here cheesing.
He's over here. So yes, have been enjoying. We were starting to pick up in the lounge here. Every night they've been having performer. There's a duo that plays music and sings. So I'm not sure what time they actually get started. We're gonna try to make a show at 9:30, I think. And the shows have been good as well. We missed the magic show last night because we kind of got tied up in a very long dinner. Did you get any souvenirs on your trip? You know, the thing that I've picked up the most, Danny, is magnets. My mom wanted magnets. I wanted magnets. So we managed to get them. We do have concerns about our suitcases and how much we can put in them. We've gotten things we've gotten like olive oil and a little bottles of wine. I'm trying to think what else is breakable. Magnets. We saw t-shirts today, but that was really like the first time that I've seen a good selection of t-shirts because I just think that's an American thing. I don't think they care about T-shirts from where you've been like we do. So we were kind of pressed for time. I thought about getting a hoodie, but I did not actually get it. So hopefully I don't regret that too bad. It was more about sticking to ship's time and getting back on time. So there's still one more day. Nice. But yes, trying to take lots of photos, trying to take lots of video, and just kind of not and be in the moment as well, so we can actually remember this because it's like I said, it's kind of surreal. We're meeting a lot of people on the ship from all over. We've met some folks from Australia, from the UK, from I met somebody from France. Where else? There are people from all over. We don't need Alisa to be. No, absolutely not. No peer running for me, Danny. You got that right. Shipping magnates, Greek tycoons, international businessmen, but they are hard to pack. Yes. As a matter of fact, I don't know if Maggie is in here, but I still been on the hunt, and one of the guys that was helping us off the tender boat, I was like, I had to do a double take because he had the ball cap kind of pulled down and dark glasses like scruffy. I feel like he was just doing that for fun. I don't think he had to work. He, he, he looked different from the others. I would have loved to have talked to him. Hey Kiki, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Right, Law Jones. Hello, chat. Team Reese, hey, you need another? Hey there, Kiki from Keisha. Everybody saying hey to Team Reese. Oh yeah, we have there's several waitresses floating around, so hopefully they come back over, and apparently the ladies need another. No judgment. Hi Mona. So I don't even know what I was gonna say. You know what we haven't done, and I'm assuming there is a shop, like a gift shop. We haven't been to the gift shop here on board. Do we know that there's a gift shop here on board?
They have a home.
I know we keep seeing this window, but we haven't been in an actual shop here, so I'm not sure what they have. I'm not sure what. Yeah, we haven't been down there. I keep saying I need to do a ship's tour, so I need to get on that. It's an older ship, you know that. It's a smaller ship, but I've not been uncomfortable as far as like feeling the rocket of the ocean or anything. And the decor inside the ship is very pretty, I think. Dark colors, yeah. I don't even want to say it's a complaint. What has been your favorite port so far? We were trying to talk about that a little bit ago too. My favorite port. Well, we really loved Athens. I don't know if you count that. That's where we boarded the ship. I really enjoyed Athens, in which we had a few more days there. I heard somebody saying they were going to see if they could stay an extra day in Athens just to kind of recover from the cruise. That won't be us. We will be using our normal return ticket and heading back home right after the cruise. But I would have liked a couple more days in Athens. Spooky birds and floating waitresses. I think Halloween started early there. We enjoyed Thessaloniki a lot. The walking tour there was really good. We had fun with that. I enjoyed Mykonos, which is where we were today. Yeah, Mykonos was very pretty.
Mykonos is definitely
Very,
prettiest.
very pretty, and they have a lot more. What do I want to say? Like there's an old Mykonos and a newer part of Mykonos, so you got to get a feel for some more like traditional life. I don't know if that makes sense. So like a small village versus more hustle and bustle of where all the shops are and where the cruise ports left off. Very interesting and very. I wasn't expecting Greece in general to be so dry, like desert like. So Scott, if you're still in the chat, it's like Arizona. It's like Arizona over here. There's cactus. I was like, what? Where are these cactus from? What is that about? We passed a bunch of trees, like, the tour guide was pointing out the fig trees and the olive trees and some other tree that, oh, it was on the cactus that gave fruit. But apparently they make that into a beer. Don't ask me to repeat the name of that fruit because I asked her to repeat it and I still don't know. It was like Fragolopolis or something. I don't know. It was something with an F. Ellen McKinley, how are you? Where are you? You're so cute. What are you doing? We're down at Cafe Nation. But we've been having a really, really good time. A really good time. Okay, so since it's a Thursday, Scott deemed this the Thursday mood check. Are y'all counting down to the weekend? Are you good? Are you catching? I don't even know everybody's schedule. Has Bill been going live? Edna and V? I don't know. We see them. We've been seeing them, but everybody's doing their own thing. Etta! How are you, Etta? Finally, I caught you live last day. How is Greece? Etta. I don't even know. This is turning into a 10-page essay on how is Greece. Beautiful. Greece is beautiful. Everybody has been very nice. The tours have been wonderful. Just the views have been great. It's a good mix of culture and fun. If you wanna party it up, you can. If you just want to go and see all the things of cultural significance, you can do that too. We just passed you, waiting for the show. Okay, and the show is starting at what time? I think 9:30. We want to see that because there's only one show tonight. So, hi everyone. You guys do the time check because I don't know what time it is. Bill was live earlier. Was he? Well, maybe he did it right after the tour because we were with him on the tour today. Have not seen V or Edna today. We have seen them multiple times today. Well, we were all on tour together today, but we've seen them since we made it back on board. They're doing good. Hi, Pen Pal. They're beautiful ladies, Etta and LF McKinley. Yes, Lagisha, how was your experience? Hey, Bill, speaking of Warm Strong Adventures, how are you? Where are you? We're at Cafe Nation on 8, right?
8, yeah.
Hey, Bill. Bill saying hi to everybody. Yes. Yes, exactly. Speaking of Bill at Warm Strong Adventures, he pops right up. We had not a situation. We had an interesting lunch. Did we figure out what it was at lunch? I mean, it was kind of a mystery.
I think it was beef.
I think it was beef. Erica, you think lunch was beef, like meatballs or meatloaf?
It was like a meatloaf.
It was like a meatloaf.
Well, I think it was a meatloaf. It looked like a meatloaf.
A meatloaf. We were kind of trying to figure out what it was. We thought it was meatballs with like a tomato sauce over like some yellow rice. And some of you guys may know I don't eat beef, so I was noticing, like, is there an alternative? They didn't ask, and I didn't want to be like, but Erica was coming to my rescue as well. I was like, Mom, you don't eat that. You gotta get something else. And so, hey, Edna, where are you? I had to discreetly sort of ask for something else, so they managed to bring me a piece of chicken, which was grilled, seasoned really nice, instead. So I had that. But everybody was kind of looking at their plate like, what? Hi, thank you, what is this? So it was okay. We are in love with Greek salads. Did you guys know that Greek salads in Greece don't actually have lettuce? It's just the vegetables, so the cucumbers, the tomatoes, a little bit of green pepper, green onion, or red onion, capers, and feta cheese. Delicious, delicious. Um, Mystery meat. Let me back up. Let me back up. Hi, Erica and Kimberly from Evolving with Etta. It's 10 minutes to 7 there. I would, Etta. Everything is very nice. Company is wonderful. We are having so much fun with everybody. It's really a good group. I know everybody says that on all the group cruises, but maybe it's all the preparation we've done to get here. The camaraderie is really nice. We again at this lunch today. I was sitting across the room from Edna and Veronica. I saw them at the corner of my eye, and we were all our tour guide was going around to each table and like raising a glass and yamas. So we were doing yamas across the restaurant. It was pretty fun. Marlis M. Stewart, what are you doing on here? Hello to you too. Where are you? Thanks for coming in. I needed Erica to advocate for me. I had salad and bread. She would have too. Would you have advocated for Miss Geisha too to get her a piece of chicken, not the mystery meat? She said yes, she would have. She's a picky eater. I didn't realize that. Getting dressed to go to the show. Okay, we're trying to get to the show too, Edna. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, hey. I didn't know that about the real Greek salad. Right, Kiki, the real Greek salad it's not on a bed of lettuce. We also had yesterday, there's a slight variation for the Santorini salad, which was, what did it have, Erica? What was different? Oh, the tomatoes was what was different about the Santorini salad. That came with cherry tomatoes instead of cut tomatoes. And they also had more of like a little whip of, I don't know why that's whip, but like a creamy dollop of feta, of goat cheese. So very good, very flavorful. But yeah, no lettuce. Everybody's still saying hi. Right, yeah, I didn't know that. I did not. Sounds good. It's very good. I have to say, all the food that we've had has been good. Athens, we really enjoyed the food, and have still been like comparing everything else that we have had to what we had in Athens. Really, really good stuff. We still got to get Kimberly some gelato.
And your second gelato. You haven't had your gelato.
But we gotta get some gelato. Everybody saying hello. Sounds good. Yeah. Speaking of Edna, hey there, beautiful lady. Edna World from Keisha. Hey, Bill. Yamas. Yes. I'm upset. I get these late notifications. You've been on for a while. Oh, but you're here now, Anna. You're here now. Hey, Marjorie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Good afternoon to you as well. They're about to start some music, so I'm probably gonna have to cut this short. But sounds like everybody is heading into the theater for the show since there's only one tonight, and because of long dinner services for the last 2 nights, we haven't seen the shows, so I really think we want to get in there. Did you go back out, Warm Strong? Oh, that's for Bill. Not yet. Oh, Bill's going out on the town. Uh-oh. Lettuce probably doesn't live long in that climate. possibly, and on the islands, everything is pretty much everything is imported. I mean, it might be imported in other areas of Greece, but yeah, I don't know that it would grow well here. It's very dry. We've seen goats, we've seen donkeys. It was kind of interesting that they were serving beef today because I haven't seen any cattle, so that was kind of like, where do we beef? We assumed we were all going to get a chicken dinner, but we didn't. Long dinner services, like 3 hours long. Save us 2 seats. Okay, if we can get in there, we'll save 2 seats. Appreciate the Thursday mood check. I appreciate you guys for coming in. It's show on the ship, Etta. I'm sure there's other happenings out in Mykonos tonight. We don't leave until 2 o'clock. So I think the all aboard is 12:30. But I don't know about everybody else. But I'm beat. I'm not interested in going back out on the island. And Bill on the town, does that mean trouble? Bill's like, he does not know what anybody else is worried about. He's got this. On the ship, yes. Bill don't do trouble. You guys are funny. Thanks, you guys. Let me see if I can give you a little glimpse of our little spot here. Again, here's Erica and Kimberly, and people are starting to gather because there's a little stage here and a duo that has been performing, singing, and we just like the colors in here. The green and gold, our bartenders over there, and there's like a main staircase that's really dark blue with gold like brass trims. That's really pretty. And down that way, I believe, is another bar. I think that's the Alchemy bar. Yes, there's an Alchemy bar on board. And we've gotten some fantabulous drinks and looks and very, very dramatic. Very dramatic drinks. So we will have to show you all that. Hello, Aaron Murphy. Thank you for coming in. Have fun at the show. We will. Thank you. I just wanted to come on real quick and say hello. This week has flown by. We are having an amazing time. It's going to be hard to get back to like regular life. That's going to be hard. It really is going to be hard. And it's going to be hard to not be thinking about when is the next time I can do one of these bigger trips. Not saying that it's all better than the Caribbean, but it's such a different thing that I want to do it again. So hopefully we get a chance to do that. Guess what? Enjoy the show. Thank you. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later. Let me say bye. 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 Bye.